Hey, Bonnie, I thought I'd shoot you off this quick little memo. So moving forward, we basically have our plane ticket booked for the 17th to actually that's the 24th, but we stay until the job gets done. And so what we want to do at this point is you want to send an email and introduce Jose to that point person there. And if possible, we want to tell your staff all communications with us, preferably is by email, and of course, Jose's going to call them and go through, when the best time is and everything. But what happens is as you might imagine, things can all change because of the weather and your boat breaking down and shifting schedules. And Jose can be out of pocket all day on a shoot. And so I basically do the firefighting or reorganizing or because we've got a fair amount of work to do, and I'll get into that in a second. So Jose knows this, but just they got to CC me as well, and I'll have my email address in there. Second thing is that we're going to need a chase boat, and you've got to get your team to report back to you on the cost of that chase boat, because we've done this before, and you guys end up paying big bucks for a chase boat, and that drives the cost of the project up, and so we don't like that. So we can basically we can reach out if the price is exorbitant, then we can reach out to a private boat and we do a video shoot for them in order to bring the cost of the chase boat down because when he flies with the helicopter, he's got to kind of be in the chase boat, and also he's got to get shots from the chase boat. So that's we'll need the boat for the whole length of both tours, so snorkel in the sunset. And you've signed up for us to make one video, and we know you're new to us and everything, so we're not going to ask any more money at this point, but we know we're not coming back to the Bahamas in a little while because we're pre-booked in other destinations. And what we do know is what you want to have on your site is you want to have an overview video, which would go snorkel, sunset, private charters, and then when it ends, you've got three individual videos on each of the individual products. And then when you have the play video button on your website, it basically you click on it and it plays the overview, and then when it gets to the end, it bumps them into one of the three individual videos. So what we'll do is we'll go ahead and we'll shoot this and we'll do the aerial photos and everything, and we're not looking like for a huge fee on this. We're just looking for cost plus 30, but we're going to do 3 times more work than what it would take to make one video, and you'll see the value in it. And we've been doing this for a while. And Jose, he shot 600 videos. He can fly that helicopter. He can do a 360 around the boat. And so, and he's dealt with every sort of hiccup challenge there is. So I'm not too worried about that. But what I'm concerned about is I'm asking Jose to do 3 times as much work. And and the easiest way for you to communicate that to the Nassau team is you tell them you're paying $10,000 to make these videos because that's what they're worth, and to try and accommodate Jose as much as possible. And Jose by no means is demanding or whatever, but there's certain things that will happen on the fly. It's critical important that the captain of the boat knows, and Jose will speak to him, and you'll make an announcement at the beginning of the tour saying, hey, we're shooting a video for our website. Anybody that doesn't want to be in it, raise your hand. And anybody who'd like to get a free copy, give their email address to Jose, the cameraman. And because it's critically important that everybody feels comfortable, they know what's going on. Jose will bond with those people, and his goal is to get those excellent testimonials, which is probably the hardest part of the shoot because Jose knows how to fly the heli and he's shot 600 tour videos. But it's a bonding with the customers and getting to give that natural, excellent video testimonial. And we're going to shoot as many of those as we can because we're going to repurpose those for social media. So that's pretty much it. Just put Jose and give your blessing to those guys in Nassau to do what they can to help Jose, and let's get a feedback on what it's going to cost for that chase boat. Let's just find out what it's going to cost per hour. That's what we need to know, and that's about it. and I'll shoot you off a contract and everything. And I'm in the office the whole time, so you can reach me anytime. And what Jose's going to try and do, if the internet prevails, the stuff he shoots, he'll be able to get some of it online for you to see potentially that right after the shoot, and then you can give us your feedback as well. And we'll be doing that where possible. Sometimes the files are large; we have to upload them overnight, and if the connection times out, it doesn't happen. But I'll get Jose to get something. Jose's been instructed of the 4 shoots that this is the priority shoot, and so I am putting my full resources and prioritizing to shoot. And so if you can get those people on the side as much as possible, because the two biggest factors in this is not Jose's ability to operate the camera. The two biggest factors are the weather and the people on the boat, and thirdly your staff. And so some of those you can control, some you can't, but that's all good. Got the pictures. We'll create the POI, the tour listing, so to speak, and you can approve that. And then once you approve it, then we push it out and it'll go live. 2 weeks later, you'll get a summary page with a bunch of links on it showing it where it's all populated. Okay, all good. Thanks a lot, Bonnie. Oh, hey, one other thing. You should call me. No, actually, call Jose in regards to the land tours that you operate. Jose's got a copy of this recording, and Jose's going to try and schedule those tours, around our dead time. But I don't know if that's feasible because tours leave in the morning. And the other thing is that the people in Nassau. I mean, Jose will do this, but guys have to invite some people on the tour, and that applies to both of them. But really, at this point, I think it's best for I'm going to introduce you to Jose, Bonnie, in regards to your individual tours, and explain exactly what Jose wants, because he's going to be, shooting it and working with the schedule and stuff. And as regarding the costing, Jose will give me an update, and I'll work something out that's very favorable. But that's all good. Thanks, guys.